you know what it is. Really stick on the ground. And I'm rocking with that Chestnut Checkers TV cake ass now.
Already.
And Jaylen Brown hooped for the Boston Celtics. You know what I'm saying? He won the championship. Jaylen Brown a real quiet dude, man. He really kind of quiet, kind of super laid back. They say he real smart too. They say he was like damn near genius in school or something. He a real smart dude, real quiet, laid back. He used to be fucking with Bernice Burgos. And ain't nobody even knew. You know what I'm saying? But Jaylen Brown got $200-something million contracts. All that, man. NBA champion, all of that, man. Well, Jaylen Brown daddy, apparently, he a street nigga. Or something, man. I don't know, because he done got locked up for poking somebody down during the dispute in a parking lot or something like that there, man. And this dude, a big old dude, man. Jaylen Brown, man, I think he bigger than Jaylen Brown, man. The man, they say the man's 7 foot, 300 some odd pounds. He a monster. He a big old monster. So I don't know how the hell he expect to do some crime and not get caught. It's just like, man, I used to have a homeboy, man, he was real big. And then I heard that he had, you know what I'm saying, masked up and a couple dudes. I'm like, how the hell you think you gonna get away with that? Everybody know ain't nobody that big but you. You know what I'm saying? Jaylen Brown daddy, you bigger than everybody. You think they ain't gonna notice that it's you? But anyway, man, the boy, obviously, man, Jaylen Brown must got his reserve and his attitude and shit from his mama, because his daddy, damn fool, he got his height, size, and everything probably from his daddy, but the way he thinking, because he don't act nothing like, unless Jaylen Brown really putting a front on from the camera and he just like Pops. I don't know. On the back end, he just know how to stay out of trouble. I don't know. But let's see what he did, man, because, man, your son worth $300-400 million. And what is you doing? Let's check it out.
A stabbing at a local park making national headlines tonight. That's because the man at the center of it all is 57-year-old Quentin Brown, the father of Jaylen Brown, an NBA player.
Jaylen Brown has been involved with the Boston Celtics since 2016, part of the team when they won the NBA championship in 2024 and was named Finals MVP that same year. Now it's his father's name under the spotlight, but not for good reasons. Good evening, I'm Marie Mortera.
And I'm Latoya Silman in for Jim Snyder. A Clark County judge set Quentin Brown's bail for $300,000 today. The former heavyweight boxer is charged with attempted murder. News 3's Dane.
Whoa, he a former heavyweight boxer too. Damn, can you imagine this man that big, a heavyweight boxer? Man, that's a big, okay, it makes sense now. Let's go.
Joining us now live outside the courthouse. And Jane, you were able to speak with Brown's attorney, who claims that his client is the victim in this situation.
Let's see.
Latoya, Marie, Quentin Brown's attorney actually cited his client's former profession as a boxer, saying he doesn't want to fight anybody and was acting out of self-defense. But the prosecution is telling a different story, saying Brown couldn't.
Hold on, y'all, boxers. Because I was talking to this about my son. He was telling me about the Rampage Jackson thing, and I was talking about MMA, professional fighters and boxers. Ain't they hands considered a weapon? And don't, if they beat you down on the street, it could be like aggravated assault? I don't know. That's what I heard. Y'all let me know, man, if y'all know that in the comments. Let's go.
Defense because the alleged victim was stabbed in the back.
Good afternoon, Mr. Brown. You were arrested for attempted murder.
At 7 feet tall and 300 pounds, 57-year-old Quentin Marcellus Brown arrived to court in a wheelchair. He's charged with attempted murder after allegedly stabbing a man over a door ding in a parking lot.
In this case, he stabbed the victim multiple times. The first stab, according to the witness, was in the victim's back while he was walking away from the defendant. Then he was stabbed in the chest and in the hand, and possibly multiple other areas.
The prosecution asking the judge for a $300,000 bail, saying Brown did not act in self-defense, but rather challenged the victim to a fight.
I do not believe that he initiated anything, and he is telling me that everything that occurred was him trying to defend himself after a stroke.
Hold on, bro. Now this man, okay, he said it was self-defense. The first stab wound, they say he stabbed old buddy in the back. All right, so clearly old buddy was turned around. He was trying to walk off. Now, you say the man threatened your life. Nigga, you 7 foot, 300 pounds. Now, if he didn't have no gun, how the hell is he threatening your life? You a bear. The man turn around, walk off, you stab him. You know what I'm saying? And then this nigga hit him up, well, it was self-defense. How you stab somebody in the back and that's self-defense? Look like he was trying to run away from you. He probably, this probably what happened. Y'all probably had the little incident. Oh boy, he probably jumped out the car like he was bad. Ran up on Jaylen Brown DADDY. Jaylen Brown DADDY jumped out the car looking like motherfucking me, Shaquille O'Neal. Oh boy turned around. Oh, this ain't for me. Oh boy hit him. Nah, come here. Let's check it out.
Brown's attorney, Arnold Weinstock, bringing new claims to court.
I do not believe that he initiated anything, and he is telling me that everything that occurred was him trying to defend himself after a stroke.
Brown's attorney, Arnold Weinstock, bringing new claims to court, saying the victim attacked the car Brown was sitting in.
The victim had a gun. The victim took a gun, hit my client over the head with a gun.
Contrary to the prosecution, Weinstock claims Brown was acting in self-defense. In the arrest report, there was no mention of the victim having a gun. The report also says Brown sustained a broken toe, scraped knees, and an abrasion on his right cheek. But according to the prosecution, this is not Brown's first encounter with the law.
I also have
okay, so the lawyer, he come in there, he must have thought about what I just said. You big as hell. How the hell we gonna get this self-defense? We gotta say that he had a gun. That's the only way. But they ain't find no gun. That's what the police say. They ain't find no gun. They didn't find nobody with no gun. Now did he ditch the gun or what? Cause old buddy didn't kill him. You see it say attempted murder. So maybe he did have a gun and maybe old buddy ditched it. Maybe he ditched it. You know the police are gonna come. He probably got rid of it. But now they said Jaylen Brown DADDY got scraped, scratched, broken toe. So maybe they were doing a little scuffling. Cause how he get all of that if it wasn't no scuffle? He a big old motherfucker too. Maybe the other dude was big too. I don't know.
Because of a prior domestic battery conviction in 2007, which is among the 4 misdemeanor convictions he has, and there's a warrant out of Georgia. So they have concerns that if he were released without monetary conditions, we would not see him again.
After considering all the factors in this case, the judge announced her decision on bail, setting it at $300,000 with high-level electronic monitoring.
You did stab this individual in the back and in other areas of their body multiple times. That is obviously concerning to this court on many levels.
Brown's attorney reacting to the decision.
Well, I do not believe that type of bail is necessary, but I believe he will be able to post it, and hopefully he should be out in the next day or two.
In the arrest report, police recorded multiple eyewitness interviews, all of whom say they saw the alleged victim walking away from the situation with a bloody abdomen. They are now recovering at the hospital but are in critical condition. As for Brown, his next court date is set for August 26th. Reporting live in Las Vegas, Jane Davenport, News 3.
All right, Jane, thanks so much on this story that so many people are watching across the country. We appreciate you.
All right, hold on.
To seeing the victim with a bloody abdomen, one witness says that he saw the suspect with a 6-inch knife in his hand and watched him swing the knife at the victim around 25 times. The arrest report says the weapon used in this incident was not recovered.
So he got rid of that knife. Shit. So they say, so he done jumped out with the knife to fight. That's what the witness is saying. The witness is saying Jaylen Brown DADDY jumped out. He had the knife in his hand. He was trying to cut that old boy. He was swinging it. The other person say they seen no dude come up with an abdomen. Nah, let's go back. all of this shit over a door ding in the parking lot. I don't know, man. I have seen some shit get out of hand in the grocery store parking lot, man. I seen two people fight over a parking spot before. I'm talking about literally. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, going crazy. So, you know, sometimes people be going through different shit, and then when people jug at them, they just explode. So I don't know what's going on with him, but it ain't that serious, fam. If it was that serious, you could have got whatever, man. Like, all that stabbing a nigga behind the door. Now, people can say little things and make things go left. But what y'all think? Because it seemed like they was into a scuffle. They said they seen old boy walk away with a bleeding abdomen. And they seen old boy get out the car and swing the knife 25 times. So they both, old boy, they was engaged in a back and forth scrap. That's what it seemed like to me. Now, when Jaylen Brown DADDY started swinging that knife, why the hell you supposed to took out running in? How he swing all them times before he finally started hitting you? You ain't run or what? And how he get a broke toe out? You see what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. But the door ding though, man, come on, man. Don't throw yourself in the jailhouse. Now this man got a damn attempted murder charge. His son, Jaylen Brown, he done embarrassed the fuck out of Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, like, damn, man. Then come to find out the man got a warrant in Georgia. Yo, what's up, man? Your son got all this money, man. You acting a damn fool, man. And you just stabbed a nigga up. Yeah, ain't gonna go to jail. You gonna do a little time fuck around with this here. For real, Jaylen gonna have to spend $2-3 million trying to say, man. Got to be more careful. This man 7 foot tall running around, big ass child. Y'all like the video, man. Comment, subscribe, share. All that there, man. Move slow, think fast for sure. We out of here.